Alright, yeah, be cool. We get Magma Core Deep Dive, be great. I'm gonna film this one this time, I remembered. So, hopefully it's good. And get more videos to edit. Be fun. But yeah, like, I wonder what they're gonna do for season 3, honestly. Be good. We can get... Because I think they're gonna have, like, each kind of storyline for each season will extend across 2 or 3 seasons, you know? Like, you know, season 2 is gonna be Rival Escalation, whereas season 1 was Rival Incursion. So I think they're gonna do like one more season with the rival tech and then retire them afterwards. Yeah, like be good, but could be wrong, of course. But yeah, like
oh hell,
cool. So I'm getting died. I'm getting killed again. Oh, this is not good. Like on a big bridge thing. All right, turret, save me. There we go. Got it.
struggle. Sorry, what were we gonna retire?
No, I think what they're going to do is, like, have one more season with the rival tech and then retire it, but I could be wrong, so...
Sorry, yeah, okay.
Yeah, like, of course, we don't know for sure. All we know is that they planned to do a few seasons for each theme. Because when season 1 came out, I remember they, like, made the video in the narrated trailer. They mentioned they're gonna call them seasons because, like, better marketing, and they get, like, a more kind of story system with updates, you know? Where I can have, like, a kind of a base narrative, like, you know, with the current season you have like the little debriefing in the mission terminal or the performance pass terminal, season terminal thing. I think it's actually called the season terminal. You get like the little briefing you can read that explains like why the rivals are here and whatnot, or like how they got here, and so they're gonna do that for each season, and each theme will last for a couple seasons. Cool. And yeah, so of course I've actually seen people on the subreddit. I think it was in the Discord. They were kind of complaining that it's like, oh, these guys are just recycling the same content. It's nothing new. And I was like, well, yeah, they said that already. And it's not really recycling since they did add new stuff, you know? Like what? But yeah. Maybe like with, you could kind of extend that, like, Strawman it a bit. And like extend it to the game in general. Because like every game is kind of built around recycling content. Because it's just efficient. Nice. Like, for example, in this game, like every cave has got the exact same terrain. That's recycling. Every enemy is part of the same couple factions. That's recycling. So
yeah,
it's like a really dumb argument the guy had, but yeah, I kind of get where he's coming from. It's cool to get new stuff, but at the same time, they could have dropped the game forever ago and moved on because it was feature complete. Even back when I first got the game, it felt pretty feature complete. And
well, it was still in beta when you got it.
yeah, of course, but like even when in early access, it felt like good. I could think go add more stuff and then say the game was done and be done with it. It would still be good. But they've kept updating it for free, mind you. So.
I don't know. I don't think they could have gotten the market share they have without updating it as much as they have.
But I'm talking like on a base, like, it's good for now level. But yeah, like, cool. Because I think the game uses peer-to-peer connections. Like, there's no server costs to pay for constantly. You gotta just get the staff and whatnot. But yeah, like, I could be wrong though. I don't know. I'm not a game dev, but yeah, it's cool. And
well, they do need to run a server of some sort for... Oh, wait, no. Well, I don't know. No, maybe they just... There's going to be some kind of cost to have your game supported on the Steam store.
Oh, of course.
I think.
Yeah, like... I mean, Steam itself takes like a 30% cut of all sales, which is kind of steep, but at the same time, you do get a lot of cool features from Steam. Like, just the exposure alone is decent. You get... of course, all like the cloud saves and like workshop and whatnot. I think it's pretty easy to do updates and such, like on a back-end level. Of course, I'm not a game dev again, so I don't know, but I'm going to assume it is since everybody uses Steam. And like it's like with the Epic Store, like and also the community. Like you got like Steam discussions and like the workshop, like I mentioned, and people upload content and whatnot, make art and so on, which I don't use personally, but I've seen it a couple times in passing, and it's pretty in depth. Like it feels like kind of like I'm gonna say like a subreddit level of engagement, you know. Where people make stuff every so often and it works. And even like with a workshop, like the Steam Workshop is a very easy way to go add mod support to your game because the workshop itself is good, but it is missing a lot of features like any amount of moderation, for example. Of course, beyond like the basic Steam ban of like general bad content. But like you get like that one Warcry mod for RimWorld is on Steam Workshop, never will be. But you get a lot of spam on it, which is kind of annoying, but it does tend to filter itself out since the community will vote against the spam. Like, for example, in Space Engineers, you got like a ton of mods that do the same speed increase. But there's already one mod that lets you configure it that's been around longer. So people are kind of wasting their time making their own mod, but whatever. But you get that, and of course you got the Steam stuff, and then I guess also the game is like it's also like easy to post news and whatnot. You get updates as well. Like I think a lot's gonna be back end stuff that I don't know because I'm not a game dev again. Good, but like the main thing I'm gonna say is just...
egg.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. I'm getting the mules. The main thing I'm gonna say is like the exposure from Steam, and of course you don't get paid in exposure's not good, but like I've had games where I'm like, that sounds cool, and then they're like, we're gonna be Epic Store exclusive, and I lost all interest in the game because I was like, well, I'm not using Epic's terrible storefront, so no sale for me, I guess.
Exactly.
And like people are like, oh, it's petty. I'm like, I guess, but it's also stupid because it's PC. You don't need exclusivity. It's a PC. Like, come on, that's the point of PC gaming, is to not be exclusive. Good. And even like with hype, like I know there's some games I see people mention like that they had like a big hype train and they got Epic exclusive and people just kind of lost interest. And even when it released on Steam, people still lost interest. Good, because at that point the hype train had just left the station, I guess, so to speak. Aha, funny train fun. Good, because like with hype like that, it's a very temporary thing, and like when the game comes out, the hype kind of stops because the game's out. Like even with Deep Rock updates, you know, people will be like super hyped, and then it comes out, and then discussion kind of stops. You'll get some posts about it, but most of the hype discussion, memes and whatnot will stop for a bit as people play through the content, and then it'll just kind of taper off after a week or two when everybody's played it. And of course, the console release comes out a couple weeks later, and then they have their own hype cycle, and then it goes and stops. And that's just how people are. Like, the internet in general moves at such an accelerated pace that like all news and whatnot just kind of stops existing after a bit. And for gaming, especially,
I can't remember what it's called, but there's a term for it.
Yeah, for gaming especially, like it's a very competitive market. You know, you got like, I think it's like 1,000 games or something on Steam released like every month or year. I want to say it's every year, a few thousand games release, which is like a couple hundred a month, and that's like a lot of games that release every like month or so, you know. And of course, it ranges from shovelware to AAA
but
titles.
Steam has like, pretty sure multiple million concurrent users.
Oh, of course, yeah. They got like 100, I think 125 million active users or something like that. Like a really, really good solid chunk, especially for like a PC.
Okay, well, get ready for
yeah, I was gonna get this egg up here if I could.
I got one here.
Okay, good. You get that, and then but like just in terms of like games itself, like ignoring the community and whatnot, there's just so many games that release that are all vying for your attention, and you've got limited time. Like especially if you work full time and maybe even have a family, like you'll have much less time to play games. Yeah. So I one-shotted it. Nice. You'll have much less time to play games. So you kind of want to be more specific with the games you play. You know. Like you don't want to go sit for 10 hours and go through like all the shovelware garbage. You want to play something good and quality. That's how like game reviews and influencers and whatnot come in. Like I've seen like a lot of channels I follow. I guess Wonderbots is an example since I subscribe to him. But like they will get like a free Steam key for the game, a review copy, like a week or two before it launches, maybe a few days before it launches, and then they will have make videos on it and then have people like wishlist the game and then later buy it based on that video. Like that's how I found a lot of games. Like I want to say Slay the Spire, Subnautica, and maybe Deep Rock I found through videos that people made because they uploaded videos like, hey, that game looks cool. I checked it out and then I bought it and then I played the game and loved it. And if
I wish I knew remember how I got Deep Rock. I don't think I saw anyone playing it. I'll have to talk to my brother. He might have gotten it first, actually.
Yeah, I think I had gotten it from like the Steam store, Steam queue. I'm gonna say it was both though, because I know I saw Wonderbots' Let's Play, or like the few videos he made pretty early on. And like that's how I found the game. And like if he never made that video, then I would have just never found it. Because of course I'm. It
could even have been a sponsored video.
Yeah, exactly. They're mostly not sponsored, but the dev will be like, hey, here's a Steam key, play the game if you want. Good, but yeah, like the point though is that if he hadn't made the video, I wouldn't have seen it, and that's kind of essential. Like that's just intrinsic marketing. I mean, even if your game is just picked up by somebody, like say, I guess on PewDiePie or whatever, they just find your game, like with FNAF, you know, like the Five Nights at Freddy's games became huge because like Markiplier and PewDiePie and so on, or like all the big channels, just found them on the Steam store by accident, played it, made a video, and then like, you know, tens of millions of people saw the game. And of course, maybe only 10% of them actually bought the game. And then maybe only 10% of them actually bought the game. And so that's still going to be like, what, 10 million people? Or like 1 million at least? Which is like a really good solid number, especially for an indie game dev. And like with indie games, you got like a smaller budget and team and generally get a smaller audience. But some of these games blow up and become huge. Like Deep Rock has sold like, I think.
Why is there such a mass? Was there a bulk?
Is there a what, bulk?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I killed it earlier. It exploded a volcano too. Good, but like Deep Rock itself has sold like I think 4 million copies now, or 3.5 million.
Wow.
Which is a lot. Yeah,
I'm
and like
back. I'm going for another egg.
It's what?
Got another egg here.
Oh, okay.
I was asking for cover because I'm stuck in the fucking hole.
Oh yeah, I got them. I've been doing
swarmers.
That. Yeah, I got to deal with my own swarmers. But like they sold a good amount of copies, and that's like a lot of copies. Like even for I guess like a bigger game, or even like movie tickets and whatnot, like it's like a lot of copies. Of course, for a AAA game, they consider that a failure, but it's still solid. Like, and especially for indie.
But no, like
actually,
for being at their first game, they knocked it out of the park.
Oh, exactly. Good. Like, because I actually checked. I checked how much it would have sold it for. But, and of course, this didn't factor in other stuff. Like, the price got changed after release. But I just did like I guess
it went up a bit, right?
Yeah, it went by like $5. I'm gonna say. Good. And of course there's sales too and so on. But I just did like a very flat, basic estimate, going like 30 times 3 million, and then subtracted the 30% fee that Steam takes, and they would have still made I think $2 or $3 million off the game. I think I posted it in a Discord, but I'm gonna have to go check. But that's like a ton of money for your first project. Good, and it's like a lot. Yeah, like it's a nice amount. It's like kind of retirement level monies. Of course, I got the team, they got to pay in the studio and so on. But if you're just like a guy in his room, for example, you could just kind of retire off that. Be good. But yeah, and like gaming is just really competitive, and there's like always a ton of games being released. Like every day they get, I guess, like 10, 20, 100 more. You got rid of Steam Greenlight for that reason, and there's still a bunch of shelf on Steam. Like they still got a bit of a moderation problem, but at the same time, I get why. Because if you go refuse specific games because it doesn't live up to your arbitrary standards, that's kind of mean. And some people might be mad at that, but alright, it'd be good if they could remove like the objective shelf war games. But it's like, yeah, this game was made for like 2 hours, and then they just released it on Steam for like $5. That's like off this game, But yeah.
How the hell are we supposed to get that other egg?
I got no clue. I couldn't go try and make a platform bridge, which I think I was going to do. And I thought you had gotten it, so I didn't try.
I have to go run back up to the top and
yeah,
use another zip line, I think.
So, that one right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one. Good, but yeah, like I guess it's like my diatribe on the game. I don't even remember what started that right now, but it's cool. Yeah, like it's I mean, even I tried to make a game, ended up failing, but like it'd be cool. So. Yeah, I got season 2 like right now, and I'm curious about season 3. There it is. Yeah, I can get that. I can just make a platform bridge and go like up here.
Just give me a second here. I'm already up here, so I'll see what it looks like.
Oh, I'm up here already, so.
Oh, you just need to put one platform.
Yeah, I'm just gonna brute force it. Here we go. Where is the egg? Oh, there it is. Hey, I got it. Nice. I gotta get out now. Great. Can I just run for it? There we go. Nope. I keep getting stuck on the terrain. So annoying. They need to increase the size of the pickaxe. Like it's the radius feels too small. Like, have you ever felt that way?
So you're saying like, oh shit, I'm totally out of ammo.
Oh great. Yeah, I'm out too. Oh. All right. Well, let's I got some lures at least, but I'm my turret. Yeah, we've been busy like talking and getting eggs and being bothered to get more ammo. That's great. Yeah, like I've noticed like the pickaxe dig radius is like slightly bigger in Biozone for some reason, but it feels really small by default. Like it feels like I should get, I guess like maybe like 25, maybe 20% bigger, and it'd be good, because you gotta like mine out a bunch of stuff to not be stuck on the terrain. You can take this last one, by the way. Yeah, like in that egg.
Yeah, I know. I'm just using up some of my hand cannon ammo.
Oh, okay.
Because I wasn't totally out with it.
Yeah, it's like always with the eggs. You always get stuck on like that one bit of geometry and end up dying half the time, and it's very annoying. And easily fixable by just making it mine.
Well, I
more.
try to find the egg first, then make a way out that's clean, and then.
But yeah, I need to start doing that. But I generally don't mine eggs since drillers get it first. So.
Did you go through the dirt to get there?
Yeah, I kind of just ran through the tunnel. It was great. It worked right. All right, well, I guess I'm waiting
Okay,
to drop
stop
by.
wasting the ammo.
Yeah, no, like we gotta do more stages of the deep dive. We made it nice. Yeah. That was nice. Stage 1 3 complete. Good. I got a blank matrix core from that. That's gonna be useful. Oh, great refining. Why does refining even appear in a deep
I
dive?
love refining. Awesome.
I mean, it's okay, but I don't know. It feels kind of slow. What do you like about refining then? Like, because I think it's okay, but not the best. So
I don't know. It's a fun. I like being able like you run the lines, you build the pipes, and then
yeah,
you just kind of go around and shoot stuff. And there's no like thing you have to protect or stay around close to. And then every once in a while, it's like, oh, you have to go kill some guys on the red markers, and then you do that. And I don't know. I just find it fun.
and then the randoms destroy your pipeline. That's honestly not my main issue. Really, the only issue is that randoms always destroy my pipes, and it bothers me to no extent. Yeah,
Fucking
I guess we're good. Like,
swarmers.
because I tend to just kind of, I guess, solo. Well, I solo without soloing. Like, I'll do a friends only match, so it doesn't count as a solo match, and also my friends can join, and also I have
You get some platforms over here.
Yeah, I'm getting gold, so. But yeah, you get that, and then refining works that way. Like, even before we did the deep dive, you know, I was doing that mission. I was doing a refining mission by myself for like almost an hour. But yeah, like I don't like doing it with randoms because they like never run the pipes correctly, and it's really annoying. And I usually ask when I'm doing core hunts and whatnot that have it as an assignment. I'll be like, hey guys, I'm doing a refining mission. Do you want in?
I get an
And then
extra
nobody
one.
joins. Where?
Right here.
Alright.
There you go.
Yeah, and so like, I'll go post on Discord, be like, hey guys, do you want to do this refining mission for whatever assignment? And then nobody's online. So I just kind of do it by myself. So. Okay, I also got more gold. That's nice.
Pick up the rest of the night I'm dropping.
I thought I just picked it up.
Oh, fuck, no, the rest of it. Because there was a whole bunch extra.
Okay. I got it. Oh, the foot rolled down here. It's this tunnel. We've also got an egg right there we can grab. Want me to grab it?
Yep.
I think one of them's gonna be a swarm, so. Hopefully it's not this one, right?
Probably will be.
Also 3-hit terrain, which bothers me. No.
Oh, leech!
Oh, great. Well, great if we had
it.
Rocky Mountain, so.
Please help me.
I gotta get over there first. Looked like you shoot across the cave with my smart rifle. That's nice.
It came out really, really sideways.
Yeah, they always do that. They're very broken. I got no clue. Their fishing cone is just dumb. Like, I think they just kind of lock onto you, like, basically permanently, which is annoying, so. Yeah, I get their chain though, so I definitely don't like it. Got an egg. Yeah, like, cave leeches are very annoying and broken, and it's like one of the times. It's like I absolutely hate this to no extent, but it's also one of the best things about the game, you know. But yeah, I got the egg though and then deposited it. I don't think it was a swarm, but I didn't pay attention, so.
I didn't hear it say it's a swarm, so.
Yeah, just like the mini waves. That's fine.
Isn't there music for a storm?
Yeah, there is. A couple music tracks to play, so. You're supposed to get all the Morcat wells first and then run the pipes. I can't believe on this.
But this is the perfect length. Like, it's the perfect one to do.
But then we're gonna have to wrap something around the whole cave. Oh, it's already connected? Oh, great. Yeah, we are, because this last one back here is gonna spawn, like, in the other room down there somewhere, so.
No, there was no room behind the...
It's fine.
The platform.
Okay, I'll just show you, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I like doing it because it makes you, or lets you run cleaner pipes, which is nice. Also get to get all the loot from the cave, so. At least it's not as bad as that time.
Are you saying it's... No.
No, because like look, if you go look at the cave, it's gonna spawn like up here where I am around here.
Yeah,
and
which is fine.
But we're gonna have to run that last pipe like way across the place. Okay, we got to wrap it around like twice, rather than just like the once if you didn't do that. So.
No, your point's invalid because we had to put it around the same time either way.
I don't know. I can't even find it anyway, so. Like, it looks like there's an area up here, but it's not letting me go anywhere. Because magma core, I guess? I don't know.
Do we? No, we only got one egg. Maybe down a bit. I'm in a lower area here.
All this terrain is so annoying.
Hot. So hot.
There we go.
No, this is a dead end.
Yeah, like it's okay over here. Here we go.
You found
There's
it?
a bunch of ores just up here for no reason. I guess the loot bug died or something.
Yeah.
I got up to this area I was talking about, but I've not yet found the Morcat well.
Huh.
I guess actually I exploded all those plants, and then the game was like, "All right, time to kill everything." So. Also, nitro if you can grab it. I'm full. I don't want to mind the rest.
I'm full.
There's nothing
already.
up here? Okay, there's a little area down here. That'd be down here. Found it. Oh, look, I was right. It's way over here, of course. More nitro too. Well, good luck running that. You want to try and dig through the wall?
Sure.
Like, honestly,
just dig straight towards the platform, and I'll just dig straight towards you. Let's see how this goes.
I guess. Yeah, I was gonna say like just let's just dig down, and it should be better. So, at worst we die, right?
Well, I think we'll save.
Oh.
We'll save time because yeah,
because
we won't have
like,
to ride the platform to like 100 meters or whatever.
This happen on my mission. I'm not sure if you noticed it, but like I had the one Morcat well spawned like way up in the sky in a little alcove just like this. I had to go all the way around the cave. It was actual garbage.
Yep.
Okay, but I guess just
had a Azworld or whatever the one with the blue stuff.
Azurworld, yeah.
Azurworld. It was a 50-meter vertical, and it was on a little. The platform was on a little spike, and everything was down at the bottom.
That sounds awful.
It was very annoying.
It's great, I know. When you haven't got a drill on this mission, it kind of, I guess, is like really noticeable. Whereas most of the time, it's like, no driller, and we'll be fine. But it's like, oh, no driller, we're gonna die. You're right. Alright, well, it looks like I'm close-ish to you, so.
Yeah, 10 meters away.
Yeah.
Make sure to use your power attack every once in a while.
Yes. Definitely. Hi.
Cool. That was definitely faster.
Yeah, I didn't actually use my power attack at all, so. I don't use it for mining, I use it for enemies.
Oh, we need to take this corner out.
Yeah, it goes like, I don't know. Mine does like 240 damage, because why not? And I don't like using it against terrain. I also kind of forget sometimes, but I don't know, it's a weird thing with skills like that.
See, you are 100% full of shit, because this is exactly the platform, or the pipe layout we wanted.
I guess, but I didn't think of this, so. I can't really describe what I meant, so.
I know what you mean, like, of having issues where you have to like, cross over the pipes because you didn't plan correctly, but...
Yeah.
That was definitely not the case here.
No, I'm just not good at explaining visual stuff, so.
This goes here.
Like, I guess it kind of depends, like. Because with something like this, it's like a 3D space, so. And I do things a certain way.
Well, no, like, I totally understand. Like, if the pipe I had gone to that one, and then there was another one to the right of it, sorry, to the southeast of it, then it would have been silly.
Yeah.
But it worked out the way we wanted, so it doesn't matter.
Good. Yeah, I guess we'll run the other one then. Actually, all ran. Okay, we gotta get the egg, and then also
I'm dealing with...
Yeah, let's do the swarm first, but I'm kind of just mentioning it. And it looks like all the pipes are grindable, so that's good.
Yep, I made sure.
I know people never do that, and it's so annoying.
Oh, it's biggest pet peeve.
I know, same. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna go crash into the terrain. I love that. It's great.
Well, the biggest pet peeve is when you crash into the side of the refinery.
Exactly. It's the worst thing ever.
Yeah,
I
I
like
always
when
make sure I put the first one out. Like, it's kind of silly having it like straight going away from the refinery right into the wall, but it's the only way you can really do it. And
Yeah,
you can only
sometimes.
make it about 6 meters long.
Yeah,
If
and then
you're
like,
going to have to do a wraparound one.
or if they go, you know, if they go like one pipe's crossing and they'll go underneath it, but they won't check to be sure you can grind, and then they connect it up and then you crash into the top pipe and it just ruins everything. I hate that so much. It's just like, oh, I guess I just won't use my method of escape.
Ah!
Because it's like the point of the pipes, like they're good to grind on and transport, but it's mostly escaping from enemies for me. Like especially in the second stage when you get like the pipe breaks, you know, and you gotta like
Oh, that was a
repair
good
it and
flick
run.
shot.
If you can like repair it and run, then it's really good to just use them as a quick escape. It's nice. I got some work on Pipeline 3 then, the one we went through the wall. And you can get the other ones. I still love that you just get like random tools that you just carry at all times, I guess. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also like to like the pipe building is like perfectly timed with the length of the pipe segment. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, but even no matter the length, it always takes the same amount of time.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like the animation lines up mostly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, you get the expanding thing that comes out, you know, it goes and lines up, pretty much one for one, which is cool. Because like you think it'd be like a preset animation that plays, but it's more dynamic. So there's an nitro there, I guess I'll get, and I might be full. So there's like a little nook back here. Why not?
There's a whole bunch of gold here too.
Ooh, goody. I don't know, like it feels like a diet gold rush, but it's not. It's weird. I had like 800. Like, of course, we got some from the first stage. I'll have to check how much we had. I think it was like maybe 100. But like, you know, the regular mission we did, I had like 800 gold, which is insane.
Yeah,
and of course,
I mean, you're gonna have to platform.
Yeah,
up to that.
I was gonna parkour up there. And of course, we got like the compressed gold that gave us like maybe 170 probably is average, but
oh, it normally gives you like over 200.
It gives you like I think 150 to 200, and the average is like 170 something usually. But yeah, like even so, like without that, it'd be like maybe 600 or so, which is still a lot. I also like how these tunnels are exactly the size they need to be for you to grind on it.
Well, yeah, it automatically clears them out, right?
Yeah, but they could have made it slightly bigger to be less claustrophobic, but I guess not. So I always feel like I'm gonna crash into the roof, honestly. I guess, but these caves are pretty open, so I don't know. I don't.
Okay, let's call a resupply in, and then.
I mean, I really get claustrophobic in places. I mean, like I'm tall and curl up into a small ball all the time, but it feels odd that it's not even like I like having a bit of buffer room with my stuff.
We need to put. Can you put like some platforms around so we're not dying when you have to run in a circle?
Yeah, of course. Like even like Minecraft, which I don't play as much, I'll make my ceilings like 3 or 4 blocks above the ground. Of course, I hollow out a mountain to live, but I will make the ceiling pretty high. So mostly I can run pipes and stuff inside the ceiling because it's cool to watch those, and also so I have more space to work with. And like I'll put stuff in the ceilings and just be able to sprint, jump, and whatnot. But yeah, like you gotta get that sprint, jump, run, hop, bunny hop, whatever it's called. It's like when platforms on the hot rocks or what?
Yeah, just around this side.
But they give you a move speed increase. They make you run like 15% faster.
And take
It's
away
like
your
Geico.
shield really quickly. Okay, well,
right,
where's that egg?
Yeah, I mean, I patched up the holes, so. That egg was like above us. It's like right there.
Oh, right, I already put a zip line up to it.
Okay. I got one more gold. Nice. One more gold.
Did I resupply? Yeah, I did, okay.
My gold. Yep. Alright. I got a gold lane.
You ready?
Too. Let me get the gold lane. You can get the egg if you want, but I got gold, so.
Oh, I have to climb in. Okay.
Just climb. Just become dwarf
I
spider.
threw down the egg at you.
Spider dwarf, I don't know. Thanks for throwing it at my face. Great. It'd be great if it just like broke open if it hit you hard enough. It'd be hilarious. He's like, oh, mission failed, the egg broke. I mean, not actually failing the mission, but it'd be funny bit of dialogue.
Was that a swarm?
Yeah, because it was the second egg, so. And the swarm music is playing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like the swarm music is it's like and so on.
Yeah, I know, it's Doctor Who-ish.
I mean, I guess kind of, but I don't know.
Reminds me of it.
Yeah, I like the intro.
That's why I said ish.
Yeah, it is ish. Yeah, like it's definitely a deep rock style. So, the deep rock with Doom Eternal music. When? I think it's a mod, but it'd be funny if it's like an official sound pack. It's like, oh yeah, we got the Doom IP to give us their soundtrack because reasons. So, it'd be hilarious. Alright, well I guess I can start the refinery after this swarm.
Yeah. If you're feeling ballsy, you could start it now.
Yeah, it's not all that many enemies, and we'll probably live, right? And though I am Carl, so it'll be fine. My fan is going to explode once again. Oh well. Worth it, right?
What kind of fan?
Probably my GPU fan, because it goes up to like 100% when I do recordings. Because reasons. So. And yeah, I've checked before, and it's not the CPU, it's just the GPU. Maybe the fan itself, I got no clue. I probably need to clean it again, but I keep like forgetting and not doing that, so. But I probably should clean it out, because it might just be a bunch of gunk that's making it slower
This
than it
thing's
should.
gone really far without... There we go.
There you go, you jinxed it.
No, I was like, it should have called it by now.
It got to the answer of the life of the universe and everything else, so I suppose it had to stop at one point, right?
Whoa!
Alright, well, that shellback just died, that's great. It's great when they just die instantly.
Well, it's because I filled it full of holes.
Oh, of course, but I also power attacked it, but it's nice. There a second? Okay, I'll get the
Oh,
second one.
that's how you broke the armor then.
Yeah, because I have the damage upgrade on all the classes, so it's like 240 damage, which is pretty solid. That's like, I'm gonna say 2/3 of a default satchel charge, because the default satchel charge is like 375, I think, which is nice. So, because I tried all the upgrades to the power attack, and I noticed that I don't use it often enough to warrant the cooldown. The area is okay, but not a huge difference, because I'm mostly using it for enemies like right next to me, and I settled on the damage.
My favorite use for it is those little shocker things when I'm up on a zip line.
The nanosite shockers, yeah. Yeah, I mainly
Brain
use it.
suckers.
I use it against like guards when they're going against me, or get like a swarm of enemies, like a small.
It's good to end Praetorians and
yeah.
dreads and stuff.
Small swarm of enemies. Any boss monster I use against, but like I mostly use against like a small group of enemies that's like attacking me. So like mostly guards, because they have like a lot more health. They're tankier because of this point, and it works great. Yeah, like it's just like it's one of those things where all three upgrades are kind of valid because they're geared towards different play styles. Whereas sometimes there's like an objectively best upgrade, and then it's nice to have them all.
How do I get off?
So yeah, I got the damage, and of course I like to standardize my upgrades because why not? It's like all my classes have the same upgrade, and of course I also just play the same. That's like no reason to vary it. Even my perks I have the same things on every class. Like I'm a very boring player, I guess, but
well, the perks, like I always run Iron Will and Field Medic.
Of course it's required.
Because that's required, and then after that I like to have Vampire, and then depending on the class I'll run Sax. Sometimes Thorns, not really anymore. I like the sprint ones. Oh hey, this is new.
What is?
The
Oh yeah, little gauges.
yeah.
I feel like it's been there the whole time, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it is cool. Like the game tries to be diegetic when it can, which is pretty cool. Which I guess actually basically all the time is diegetic, honestly. So like except for, like the DUI stuff, the game's mostly like diegetic. Like you could turn off the HUD and still know what to do. Like maybe with some bit of lostness, you know. It's cool.
Yeah.
You like not
Yeah,
as many
follow
games try to be diegetic, so Yeah, go and call it. Yeah, yeah like yeah, what was I saying? I don't remember. Yeah, but yeah, fire attack's cool. And what was I talking about before we did this? I don't even remember. Yeah, I did like all the stuff that I did. Like, you know, every weapon has like their ammo indicator on the gun itself. Alongside.
Can you turn that off? Is that a setting?
You can hold H to toggle it, and you can just disable everything in the settings as well.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, like, I disabled the hints in the settings, but if you go to, like, options, then UI, and then scroll down, there's, like...
Oh, but then there's no reticle either.
Yeah, like, you can toggle it. Like, there's, like, the, you know, the default of everything, and there's, like, the custom, minimal... Oh, I was just on the page. What was it? There you go. You got all default, minimal, and none. So you can do minimal, which I think Snake uses, which will remove most stuff except like the essentials. But you can also just toggle it to none and maybe turn the crosshair back on if you want to, which is nice. Like you can mix and match it however you want, and customize the HUD the way you want. Or
yeah,
but you can't turn it off. No, I didn't want to do B. You can just toggle it with H and it works. But yeah, like,
well, I'll do 8. If I want to take a screenshot, I can turn that off next time. Now I know. At least.
Yeah, just hold H to do that. So. It's like with
we
need
to kill the loot bugs.
Yeah, it's like holding F to toggle the headlight, you know? But yeah, it's good. And I want to say Snake has minimal HUD, like I think it told me once, but I don't think I met many players to do that. But it's an option.
I run full HUD because everything's pretty useful.
Exactly, like I was thinking. Like my only real complaint is that the new update changed the font. It's like way bigger now, and it feels like the HUD is too intrusive. It's really annoying. Like, you know,
well,
like
is it for accessibility or what?
I have got no clue. Nobody knows. Like, I posted a couple times, like, as an accessibility option to be fine, but don't make it the default. Which is true for most accessibility options. Like, subtitles is one of the things that you should probably have on by default, mostly for cutscenes, and people can toggle it if they want. And get, like, difficulty sliders, like assist modes and whatnot, you turn those off by default, and then people can turn off if they want. And it's the same with font sizes and HUDs. Like, in the Hitman games, for example, you can change the size of the subtitles and whatnot. And there's another game that lets you do that. I don't remember what it was now, but like you can like toggle the size or like a slider bar with like the size of like the HUD and text and whatnot to make it more readable.
Is the drop pod here yet?
I got
or are we still waiting for it?
Yeah, I think we're still waiting for it. But yeah, like the new font is terrible. And like, you know, like the top right mission indicator, right? That's like 3 or 4 times.
No, it is here. Fuck.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're going
just not showed up.
Oh, great. I can't see it.
Follow me.
Okay. You'd be like, you know, like the top right, how it's got your objective on it and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's like 3 or 4 times as big as it should be on experimental, and it really bothers me and everyone else too. Like I posted on the Discord and the subreddit a couple times that I'm like, anybody else bothered by the new HUD? The font size is way too big, and even the end result screen.
We went the wrong way. I'm sorry.
Bruh. Even the end result screen is way too big because it's like all huge and obnoxious, and I hate it. But hopefully they'll make it an option. Maybe a mod will make it come around. Maybe I'll just bite the bullet and try to mod it myself to fix it. But it's just, it bothers me and it's irritating. And yeah, like the main thing though is that like I think actually all the HUD elements got bigger, which is not good because the game's HUD is already great. It's like nice. It's good to where you can check it. Like a quick notice, like the extraction timer is fairly noticeable. Oh yeah, we're gonna fail, bro. Where is it?
Up to the left here.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Good. We were like this close to failing. Wow, it's amazing. Good. Yeah, like get the HUD, but like it's way too big and it's really irritating because when a game HUD is too big, it's very easily noticeable. Or like even when it's too small, but mostly when it's too big, you'll notice like, wow, I feel like I'm staring at the HUD instead of the game itself, you know? Like Minecraft's really good at that. Even when you get mods that get more HUD elements like I have, the HUD is still pretty clear. And I play in windowed mode on Minecraft. So you still have a good amount of screen space to function. Oh great, elite threat salvage. That's gonna be actual cancer. Oh well.
Oof. Good
time though, we only got like 40 minutes. Oh actually 37, 38, but my recording is like 40 minutes now, but yeah. We've had a good time on the deep dive, it's nice. I hope we almost fail on stage 2 just because the HUD broke. It's great. It's ironic because we were talking about it, so. Yeah, I guess that's not my only real complaint with the new update, is that they made everything way too big. I had one guy theorize that it might be for the Steam Deck, but it makes you question why you have it on by default for that, you know?
Because they want to be good for Daddy Valve, I don't know.
I got no clue. I don't think Valve really cares. Like, Steam Deck compatible games are basically saying like I've had other games update to become compatible, and they don't change the HUD or anything. They're just like, yeah, we added controls, whatnot. Because I think the main thing is gonna be because most games have built-in resolution scaling because you have monitors and whatnot. Like, you know, mine's like a wonky 1920 by 1080, and then or 1920 by 1200. I mean, and you got the 1080 and like smaller monitors if you're insane and so on. So a lot of games are gonna have built-in resolution scaling, which I think it might be part of the engine itself now, depending on the game engine you use. And then Steam Deck is just going to be controls mainly, because, you know, the Steam Deck has a very wonky setup for buttons and whatnot. And so they're going to add support for those buttons and maybe a little mouse pad.
I thought the Steam Deck was same to their controller.
Yeah, I guess. It's like the weird touchpad things. You kind of got to look it up, honestly. It's very weird to me.
Oh, I have looked at it. But
yeah.
just not recently.
I'm just not used to it. Like, I don't really play on consoles, especially handheld consoles.
Can I get some platforms to be able to get to
yeah,
this?
I'm getting stuff. I gotta like, get over there and oh no.
No, I can jump down onto it. I just need one more. There we go.
Oh, I was gonna grab the more pad. Fine then. You do that. We'll try all great. Yeah, like I really hate the new font, and I really hope they can fix it because it bothers me to no end.
Okay, well we got a Elite before Torian Command.
There we go. Yeah, that was like across the room, so there we go. You noticed, that's good. Elite threat, is that my... I'm gonna say like maybe 12th elite threat overall, I don't remember. It's really rare, it's weird. Like, I almost never see it on a mission indicator. Like, I even see double XP more often, you know? It's weird.
Yeah.
When I get a mission, if I don't have... Huh?
That is a fair point. I rarely play it. I've played it more recently than any time.
Like, I just haven't noticed it as a thing. Like, cause, you know, when I don't have an assignment or anything, I will check every biome for good mutators and play those. But I just don't see elite threat, like, really ever. So I wonder if maybe it's broken or they made it rarer on purpose or what. But I've had like 2 double XP missions at one time before, but no elite threat. So I got no idea. I don't know. Maybe I'm going insane. Who knows?
Likely.
Yeah, of course. Because I had a couple guys comment on like the post I made about the new font, and I posted screenshots of like the old and new one of the same scenes, and they're like, "Oh no, I don't notice it at all." I was like, "How do you not notice it? Are you blind? Like what?" Yelling. Like it's like so obvious to me.
They're trolling you.
Yeah, it's just like so obvious to me. I just don't get how people don't see it. Of course, I'm like that with a lot of smaller stuff in games because
Oh fuck! I can't hit this stuff worth shit.
Because like the first thing I do with any game, previously it was pushing on the buttons to see what did what, but now I will check the controls, check the settings, and just kind of push buttons and see what happens. Because at worst, maybe you crash a game, but it's not going to corrupt anything. You know, like it won't really corrupt your save or anything. It'll just break the game a bit. And people just don't do that. People like love the game and just kind of hope the game tells them how the controls work, or just assume it uses the standard controls, and they don't even change the settings or anything. I just don't get that. Like, I like to customize because most of the time, like, I'll turn down the sound if it's loud and whatnot, because I like to retain my hearing, but most of the time I'll just do that, and then sometimes I'll change the graphic settings, like if the game launched in the wrong resolution, or I want to change everything to ultra and see how well it works and so on. I'll go do that. But I don't really change gameplay stuff until I've played the game itself. But people just don't do that, I guess. I don't know. And of course, I'm the type who kind of knows.
I'm trying to remember, like, if I haven't never played a game before, I'll check the controls just because I, don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, exactly. Because of course, a lot of games are pretty good with tutorials now, but I just like to know what's what, and sometimes change them. Like in Deus Ex: Human Revolution, like the default controls are so stupid, and I have no idea.
Oh crap!
Who signed off on them. Oh great! Like, have you played that Human Revolution?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna die when I drop here.
I gotta try to remember. But like, I know like left shift was the scope mode for guns. You know.
No.
And like that's like so stupid by default. Like, why would you ever want left shift to be scope? That's just dumb. And like right click was for something else that was like kind of unrelated and so on. Like I had to overhaul the whole thing to make it work. I don't even know.
Can I get some help over here, please?
Yeah, I gotta get over there. I'm fighting elites and whatnot. I got no clue who signed off on it, and maybe they didn't get any job, but who knows? But yeah, like
Holy cow, those elite Macteras are fucking cancer.
Dude, come back to where I am, because I'm killing stuff.
I was trying to work on a mule.
Yeah, same. I'm also defending the pod from Alright, I guess defending myself.
You don't need to
near
defend
pod.
the pod.
Well, I'm killing stuff near the pod with the elites and whatnot. I have like 5 brain threads going on right now, so I'll keep track of them.
What a jaw-dropping experience!
Oh, I'm out of ammo now, great. Well,
Oh no,
no
leg.
defense for you. My turret's over here though, if you want to come over here.
Best friend.
I'm gonna pressure have to fight first.
Yeah, well, I'm out of ammo, so.
I'll resupply
I
that.
mean, I got my breach cutter, but I'm out of smart rifle. That's like my main weapon. Man, I rarely run out of smart rifle ammo, so I guess I'm just not paying as much attention. Actually, I did have lower ammo when we left the mission, so that could be why. Good, got a mule. Okay.
Don't call Molly.
Kill some more.
Well, I fixed him in a mule. That's what I meant. We got some stuff from it. I fixed this
Where's
small
Molly?
boy. Near you, like 60 meters away.
Oh, yeah.
From me, at least. So.
She's just hiding behind the oppressor.
Yeah.
Right. Come on. Ah, one more hit away. Fuck you.
All right.
What? There we go.
Oh, did you get grabbed by an elite grabber yet?
Oh, no, I haven't committed suicide yet.
Yeah, I got grabbed by one. I think shortly after Elite Threat came out, and I wish I had a video clip because it was so funny. Like, it flew super fast through terrain and dropped me like 3 rooms away while I was running towards the drop pod. And I just had no clue what happened. I was like, I just teleported. Like, even the teammates were like, what just happened, engineer? I was like, yeah, I got grabbed and then it phased through the terrain and dropped me like 3 rooms away. And it was so weird. Like, I think it was a bug. They might have fixed it by now, but it was super funny. And
Yeah, don't call Molly yet.
I
I'm
liked it.
getting some work.
I'm depositing on a drop pod. I'm right next to it. So,
Okay, cool.
yeah, well, 1,000 gold. Nice.
And there's more coming up. I'm full up again.
Yeah, I got more client mining, so hopefully it's enough, but I don't think it will be.
I got 2 veins here
Oh,
that
goody.
are over 40 each. So
Nice. Yeah, we'll be good
just
then.
trying to
I got like 34 from that one. Nice.
You shouldn't need precious minerals.
All right, fight the loot
Yeah,
bug while
I
it
should be
dies.
able to finish it. Yep, okay, cool.
Nice.
I got one more yet.
Inside.
Watch, we need like,
Uh-oh.
I was about to say, we need like 3 more. Well, like last week's deep dive, they had that bug.
Ah, fucking too slow.
Elite grabber. Oh, so this is an elite bundle. Oh, great. Yeah.
Oh, I think this is an elite grabber. It's fine pretty
It'll
quick.
have the sparkle thing and say so, so.
I didn't even die. Wow.
Nice. You're barely alive. There's a resupply back here if you want it.
I'm working on my AA skills currently.
Oh, okay.
Oh, got it.
Looks like it was an elite grabber from like the 2 frames of it I saw, so.
It was an elite grabber.
Oh,
That's why I
nice.
couldn't get to. Like that's why I couldn't.
Yeah, they're really fast. It's really annoying. Now, thankfully, only
I
a few
heard it and
enemies...
then I was got picked up. Like
Yeah,
it was
see,
that quick.
Now, thankfully, only a few enemies can become elites, and they're also apparently bigger than the regular versions. But one of those is bulk detonators. You can get an elite bulk detonator.
Can
Doesn't
you
that
get
sound
elite
great?
Crassus bulk detonator?
No, I guess actually I don't think so because they're like different enemies. But you can get an elite bulk which has I think like 4 or 5k health, so like 50 or 100% more than the regular one. And the regular ones are already super tanky. And then it explodes in
I
a
don't
bigger
know.
radius.
Bulks
so-
aren't like a scout could take on a bulk. Like it's not that big of a deal.
Don't know what anymore.
A scout could take out a bulk. Like it's not that big.
I
of a
guess,
deal.
but it just takes forever because they have so much health. But the main thing is that
Okay.
it has a bigger explosion radius, I'm pretty sure, and has like more of the little bomblets.
Okay, yeah, I can see how that'd be.
I have to go check again, but it's cool. Yeah, the main thing is that it's cool. You get an elite because it's like really rare though, because you gotta get it to spawn, then it's gotta spawn as an elite, and it's pretty rare, but it can happen and it's cool. I think I've only fought like 1, I guess. You can go ahead and push a button, by the way, because we're like done.
Oh,
so.
You have to call it.
Oh, I thought.
I'm
I think we're all
slowly
fine then.
zipping out of the hole,
I will walk over there, all the way over there.
or just walk back to the pod and then
Ah,
call
you
it.
missed a piece of gold. Great job.
A singular piece of gold.
Well, it was worth 2 gold, so.
Okay. Well,
Hey man, that's like 4 entire credits. Now we got 1105 gold instead of 1103, so. Worth it.
credit this.
I can't hit me now.
You fell off?
No, I just dropped myself off because you were shooting me.
Oh.
So. I don't think
Oh,
friendly
that's a-
fire makes you fall.
I don't think so. I haven't tried.
Got no clue.
Because I did blow your shield up, right?
Yeah, you did some damage to me too.
Yeah. Okay, then you would have gotten knocked off normally, so I suspect yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Getting more ammo.
Okay. Well,
Alright, uplink's right
Let's
there, I
do a
guess.
little
So.
Sentry gun needs assembling.
There's not really a reason to dig out the wall,
it's nice to be able to run behind it.
I guess, but I just jump over it, so.
Well, this just gives us a little bit more room to work.
I suppose. Now we gotta spend like 10 more minutes finishing the mission. It'd be great. Oh well.
Throw out your flares.
I know we need to get a scout. At least they fixed the uplink system, so that's nice.
Just let me know if we need to throw down a shield.
I guess,
as
yeah.
quick as possible.
Just no. Just like mind read or something. I don't know. Oh no. Oh, elite guard and Praetorian. That ain't good. I got him though. So they're actually not as a 3.5, so they're not too terribly hard to kill.
I just realized like it was kind of. They're not like you can still get hurt.
Yeah.
But it's not as bad.
They're way worse on Hazard 4 and probably Cancer on Hazard 5. So. Yeah, I always forget deep dives don't go to 4. They go 3, then 3.5, then 3.5 again. And I don't
Really?
get it. Like, yeah, I don't
I like
know.
that they updated it up to go up to 4.
They should make it go to 4, yeah, because like it'd be like a nice introduction to Hazard 4 for newer players. And of course, the last stage gives you a
Get
cosmetic,
back
which
in
is
here.
not a
We can
big
make
deal.
this thing
I
go
am.
faster.
The last stage gives you a cosmetic, which I personally don't care about. I'm sure some people do, but like, don't repeat them. Like, you can just redo it. But yeah, and I mean, I'm gonna say like after you play the first couple missions, you should have like decent teamwork to do the Hazard 4 dive. But I'm going to assume there's a reason they made it 3.5. But I don't know. So.
Well, newbies should be able to do it pretty easily, consistently.
Yeah, but you do need a promotion to do it, and I think by then most people moved to Hazard 4. Like I think I did, because I know I moved to 4 after 5 came out. Because I think they rebalanced it a bit, but I had gotten a promotion or 2 by then and moved to 4, so it was nice. Plus, get the weapon upgrades and whatnot. But Has 5, no upgrades, no deaths, no resupply. When? No, let me build a pipe. It's my only joy.
Going the wrong way.
I don't know. I'm gonna say it's about even either way, so. I got the pipe first. Got the pipe first again. There we go. Yeah, you didn't slant it enough, but oh well. I get to stand on my sniper spot, nice. Guess I kind of, oh, I can't put my turret up here, that makes me sad inside. Okay, so I can go ahead and put it, I guess here. I'll have to put it against the wall, and that's good enough. So.
One sentry gun ready to be built. Reloading.
Oppressor, give me a hand.
Dance with this.
And I'm gonna shoot it.
Watch out! Oppressor on the move.
Nice.
The oppressor.
Fuel cells at 50%.
I'll probably need to clean my computer after this.
Vaporize it.
Yeah, I need to go do a couple other things.
Yeah. I was gonna get up anyway since it's late now, but I think I meant to do it yesterday, I think, and I just didn't. Yeah, it's like 10:30. So.
9:30.
If the drop pod won't start, give the drill a
But yeah, we started like 9ish. So. Oh, U-bomber, great. It ran past me just as I was trying to hit it. Eh, good enough. I just power attacked him because it breaks both goose sats. Nice. Oh, slasher. Oh, that slasher just died. It just instantly got killed. Another
Yeah,
one bites
it's
the dust, right?
Yeah, that's why I like using it.
No.
People that use the burst gun just kind of annoyed me.
Yeah, I mean, I like a burst gun because I just like getting more ammo, but I don't play gunner much, and I don't use my secondary much as gunner. But coil gun, though, is good. Like, you gotta charge it a bit, but I mean, there's an upgrade that lets you not charge it, which is nice, but it does, like, I think also 130 base damage, and of course, it goes to drain, which is cool. But yeah, like, I think it's kind of like a direct upgrade to elephant rounds, honestly. with like a couple trade-offs, but overall it's really good. And I like it. Like it's, of course, I don't play Gunner as much. He's like my, I guess like third most played class. Yeah, because Engineer first and Scout, then Gunner, and then Driller, who just kind of lays in the dust. But why is something a bunch of resupplies? XP. Okay. Great. Yeah, like yeah, I know. I guess yeah, I got yeah. Coil gun is cool though, and mining the terrain nice. Like I actually we were fighting a Nemesis and I actually shot it through the terrain a few times. It was cool, and a couple of enemies too. But like, that coil gun is like, the mining on the coil gun is like so good. Like you really have to try it. Like, have you seen the videos?
We still haven't used them all yet.
I know. Got a bunch of nitro. Have you seen like the videos about the new weapons and whatnot?
Not all of them, no.
Oh yeah, like they got the couple teasers they posted, and then the trailer, you can see some of it, and the narrated trailer for season 2, and maybe one more, but I could be wrong. Yeah, that's cool. All right, well, I'm out of ammo now, so how many resupplies is this? Like a dozen?
I don't know. I need to go up there and take a look.
What? Yeah, it's like a dozen, yeah. I haven't even grabbed one. I was like, we're gonna finish. So. Get a screenshot. It'll last longer.
I did.
Nice. I got my video of it too. Just like, maybe it doesn't. I can count later. I don't know. But yeah. Alright, well, I guess we're ready to go. GG, boys. Come on, get in here.
Just don't fucking kill me here. Just give me a second. I'm trying to.
I'm shooting you.
No, I just to get my head back, and then I'm gonna hit. What the hell?
Oh, no, I'm out of ammo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
A 9 resupply is nice. 5 is more, but I don't know. It's a lot though, yeah.
Well, I guess 10 if you count the one that was not in the picture there.
Yeah. Nice. All right. Well, we did a deep dive. GG. Wonder what cosmetic I'll get. That was stage 3, right? I'm pretty sure it was.
It should have been, because they've done
was,
2
yeah,
other
good.
missions before.
I was gonna say like, wait, what stage did we just do? Yeah, it's been like an hour, so that was stage 3. Yeah. Nice. I like how it goes to this screen first, and then the result screen. Why? Why did it do that? Floating loot bug. Great. That was good. Thanks for playing, KT.
Yeah, it's fun.
Not bad, yeah. Almost 16k XP, of course. That's like the always set amount, but we've done the deep dive. So, how many times can I string together words that start with D to describe it? That's the question. You got like 1100 gold too, which is good.
I got 431 kills. How many did you get?
I got 431. You had like 408.
Oh wait, that was you? Okay,
Yeah, I was on the left. All right, that was
That's
nice.
actually surprisingly even considering you had a turret.
I know.
Lots of swarmers.
Yeah, so you had like 400. I had 431. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I guess we're going now. So thanks for playing. I gotta go make the video, which will take
Pieces.
totally no time. But yeah.